How's it going? Today I have a video on Starfield. This will be my first impressions of the game and give my thoughts on the first 4 to 5 hours. From what I've seen so far, most of the game's features come from either Fallout 4, No Man's Sky, or Mass Effect. The story is Mass Effect-like, the combat is Fallout 4-like, and the exploration is like No Man's Sky. Every place I've been to, I've found different side quests, so they're definitely not sparse or anything. You can find a ton of those. I haven't done any of them yet, so I'm not sure how well thought out they are, but there's quite a few of them so far. In these places, so far I've seen 2 or technically 3 types of enemies. I've seen space pirates, I've seen space mercenaries, and also these crab-like creatures that fight you as well. The 2 human enemies have similarities and differences. Obviously, since they're human, they fight the same. However, they're different factions, so they have different equipment, such as different guns and different armor. The mercenaries favor rifles and heavy armor, and the raiders / pirates favor light armor and also submachine guns and pistols, typically. As far as conversing goes, it's very Fallout standard. You have the typical chat layout. However, the persuasion mechanics are slightly different. You have 3 attempts to get them on your side, whether it's bribing them, trying to scare them, or just convincing them in like a well thought out manner. For example, I got through an entire base of enemies, got to the boss, spoke to him. He was going to fight me, but I said, "Be all your henchmen, and you can also die as well if you want to," and he let me go, so it was that easy. And I gotta say, pretty realistic, so definitely a good addition, I think. And when I say the combat is like Fallout 4, it's definitely kind of an understatement. The weapons are very, very similar, but obviously futuristic instead. However, that doesn't make it bad though. Fallout 4 had a massively improved combat system compared to Fallout 3, so using that here once again is definitely serviceable, I'd say. However, I'm very early in the game, so it might develop some more as well, with like different technology, or they kind of hinted at some kind of power system, so that might be there as well, maybe. One thing I've noticed is that I definitely prefer combat in third person rather than first, and I usually prefer first person for shooters, but for some reason it's just very sluggish moving around this game when you're in first person, so not entirely sure why. Mods might fix that, maybe, I don't know. So far, exploration is kind of basic. You run around, scan stuff like enemies and items and minerals. You can also mine stuff as well, so not too much depth so far, but that can very easily change, I think. And one last point, there are 5 different talent trees: physical, social, combat, science, and tech. So far, it seems like they're kind of underwhelming. Nothing really stands out and has me saying, "Oh, I need that skill right there." It's all kind of just basic stuff, really. It's unfortunate, but not a deciding factor though. So far, I'm enjoying it. Not as good as people hyped it up to be, but that's to be expected. And that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. So for more comment sessions, any thoughts, questions, suggestions, comment down below and I'll respond. See ya.